broadcasting live
Yeah,
on cable?
live stream.
Just a website?
Yeah.
So similar to Periscope?
No, this is way more advanced than that. Periscope. This is all on servers and everything, dedicated servers.
Okay.
So it's on live stream. So I just got to check the feed real quick.
Is it a Ducks thing or is it a rink thing?
It's for the Ducks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got my broken arm boy down there.
It beats our iPhone and
Yeah, a little bit.
we're gonna have to upgrade.
All righty, here puck drop coming up here. 15-minute periods. Like I said, these two Sunbelt State teams beating on the northeast Boston teams. Florida gets it into the Duck zone. Bustamante drives it up to Chon. Chon's pass comes back to a Florida Alliance player. His centering attempt broken up. Drive in on net, deflected. Florida with the puck in the Duck zone. Come in, another drive, deflected into the corner. Florida cycles down low, no one there. Bustamante sends it up, misses the target, goes the entire length of the ice. So icing coming back into the Duck zone. Williams jumps on the loose puck. Or I'm sorry, Ben Ivy jumps on the loose puck. Stick handles, loses it right there in front of the Florida bench. Gets deflected into Florida's bench. So Jack Ivy steps in for the faceoff. Florida's player overskates it. They go back to their D. They move it up through the neutral zone. Got some humidity issues here in the rink. All the glass is fogged up. Puck moves to the far side. Son jumps over that, jumps on that, gets checked into the boards. Niedermeyer comes over, picks that up. Stretch pass by the Ducks, broken up, back out. Ducks trying to catch Florida on a line change. Lipinski gains entry into the Florida zone. Nice centering pass to Stenari. I believe Stenari got that off the bench, comes flying into the slot, and your junior Ducks take a 1-0 lead off the Lipinski. Lipinski received a headman pass, entry into the zone. Oh, that's Moxham. Moxham comes in. Lipinski finds Moxham in the slot, and he makes no mistake and puts it past the goaltender here for a 1-0 lead. 13:24 in the first period. So Patco in on the faceoff, pushes the puck forward. Florida takes it away, dumps it in. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Go back, side to side, near side, stretch pass, dumps it in to the zone. Bustamante tracks him into the corner. Florida goes back. They're able to hold the zone, drive it back into the near side corner. 77 picks it up, goes right back to number 8. 8 drops it back down into the corner. Lipinski's going to come pick it up. Battle for it in the near side corner. Puck comes loose. Bustamante jumps on it behind the net. Gets it up to Moxham. Moxham pushes it up, but not out. Florida drives it back deep. Paco comes in to strip it out. Eisenberg sends it over to Bustamante. Bustamante goes up the wall, and that's going to go for icing. So face-off coming back deep into the Duck zone. Chon pushes it forward, back to the Florida D. Shot blocked in the near side corner. Williams picks that up. He sends it cross ice over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer works out of the corner, gets it up to Chon. Chon shovels it up into the neutral zone. Cross ice pass broken up by the Ducks, comes back out in the neutral zone. Niedermeyer circles around, headman pass to Chon. Comes off of his stick, or I'm sorry, Stefanik. Stefanik and Stenari on the forecheck. Comes over, Chon picks it up, drops it back to Niedermeyer. He drives it back down low into the corner. Chon works his way out and cycles it back over for Stefanik. Stefanik goes back into Niedermeyer. He walks off the wall, finds himself a shooting lane, and picks the top shelf. Niedermeyer gets it on the blue line, walks off the wall, patiently waiting for a shooting lane to open up, and he rips it top shelf for a 2-0 lead, 11:33 in the first period. Junior Ducks up 2-0. Grant jumps on the loose puck, gets it back to Williams. Williams sends it over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer's chip not out of the zone, hit a skate. Ben Ivy picks it up, makes a dipsy doodle around a player, cuts across the red line, and makes a move at the blue line, and his brother jumps off sides. So Jack steps in on the faceoff, pushes the puck forward. Grant jumps on the loose puck. Ben holds it in, drives it into the corner. Grant's going to come over here, help him out. Drives it back to Son. Son walks off the wall, finds a shooting lane. Grant chips it over just wide. Florida goes high off the glass. Koenig comes out, shoves it along the boards. Florida comes out, shoots it about 2 feet wide. Florida just missed the centering attempt. Ben comes in, drives it in deep. That's interference. Florida stretch pass. Eisenberg chases his guy to the side. Florida circles around behind the net, tries to reverse it back out front. Williams picks it up, crosses the red line, cuts into the right-hand side. Gets the puck chopped off of his stick. He regains possession. Circles back around. Sends it across ice, but intercepted by Florida. Florida dishes it out into the neutral zone. Drives it back in high and over into the Zamboni entrance. Face-off taking place right in front of the Ducks bench. Oh, this isn't live? Hold on 1 second. I'm starting it right now. I don't know why it happened. It's starting again. All right, welcome back here. Sorry, I don't know what happened in the stream, but we're back on. Junior Ducks, so I don't know what you missed there, but Junior Ducks are up 2-0, 9:35 left in the first period. Junior Ducks have scored 2 quick goals on the start of this game. Florida stretch pass into the neutral zone. Saw him back there to protect. Stretch pass, gets it over. Shuttle shot, I don't know if it made it on net, but it got directed into the corner. Niedermeyer drives it up on the side. Chon drops it back for Niedermeyer. He picks it up, goes cross ice, just misses his target. Ducks go for a change. Florida trying to catch the Ducks on a line change. Stenari off the bench, flying with some speed. Stefanik comes in, cause some disruption in the neutral zone. Ducks dump it deep into Florida's side. Florida wraps it around far side. Chon's going to go over there. Just misses cutting it off. Puck comes out. Ducks got to touch up. Florida gains speed, cross the red line. Enter the Duck zone on the right side. Cut off by Eisenberg. Puck finds its way back behind the net. Bustamante picks it up. Shoves it up to Chon. Puck comes off the wall. Eisenberg comes in to help out. Florida jumps on the loose puck. Bustamante takes him into the boards behind the net. Puck comes around. Bustamante wraps it around far side boards. Chon sends it back out to a Florida player. Then has help. And Eisenberg has no choice but to send it down for icing. Just makes it beyond the line. 6:05 left, or 8:05 left in the period. They should have the stream now. Jack Ivey jumps in on the faceoff. His brother Ben jumps on the loose puck, sends it over to Grant. Grant battles for it in neutral zone. Jack chops it away. Goes to a Florida player. They're able to penetrate into the Duck zone. Shoot it in on net. Deflects back behind the net. Grant chips it up to himself. Gets caught in the neutral zone. Ben Ivey picks it up on the red line. Makes a nice little move. Gets it over to Grant. Grant walks to the top of the circle. Zips it in on this goaltender. Ben Ivey cutting through the crease. Looking for a big rebound. No rebound. Goaltender sucks it up. Face-off coming to the left of the Florida goalie. 7:33 left in the first period. Florida comes away with the puck. They send it behind their net. Cut off by Grant, I believe, or Moxham. Sends it back out. Puck comes back down to Niedermeyer. He circles around the net. He gets chased by Florida's number 4. Puck comes back out. 10 tries to knock Niedermeyer off the puck. That's not going to happen. Williams circles away from pressure. Sends it out in the neutral zone. Patko tries to chip it away. Moxham feeds Lipinski on the right wing. Lipinski sends it in on net. Moxham going for a change. Florida set it up. Stretch pass. Cuts across the red line. Florida chips it down below the Ducks net. Bustamante comes out. Gets the wheels spinning. Drives past the Florida D. Pulls up in the corner. Gets pinned into the boards. Lipinski going for a change. Puck comes to him. He sends it over to Son. Son backhands it into the zone. Florida comes in with the player. Little pass. Chon chops that puck off the stick. Stefanik comes in, cuts into the right-hand side. Gets taken into the boards. Big 8 Williams comes down, holds the puck in. And Florida's going to the box for tripping. So the Ducks are going to get a power play opportunity here. 5:59 in the first period with a 2-0 lead. Sean steps in, pushes the puck forward. Stefanik on the left wing. Goes back to Williams. Williams walks in the middle. Comes right back to Chon. Chon gets it to Williams. Williams winds up and blasts it. Eisenberg tries to chop it down. Played with the high stick. Faceoff's coming back outside the zone or all the way down. .115 left on the power play. Chon kicks it up to himself. Crosses the red line. Met with some pressure. Stefanik in to support. Comes back to Williams. Williams walks off the wall. He sends it deflected high and over the net. Comes back to Eisenberg. Eisenberg gets it back to Williams. Williams lines up, sends it in. Wide, looking for the deflection. Eisenberg drops down, comes to a Florida player, but Not out. Williams in there, holds it in. What is that? Looks like Patco's going to the box. I don't know exactly what happened there. Puck was there. I don't understand how the refs sit here with they're supposed to skate away. So 4-on-4 hockey for 38 seconds.
Let's go Ducks.
Jack Ivey steps in on the faceoff. Brother Ben on the left wing. Sends it over to Ben. Ben goes back to Son. Son goes back to Ben. Ben gets it up to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer enters the zone. Right side, pulls up on the circle, top of the circle. Feeds Ben. Comes to Son. Son zips it in on net. Ben comes in, picks it out of traffic. Brother Jack picks it up, loses it for a minute. Puck goes into the far side corner. Florida comes out with it. 6 seconds in a Florida power play. Son picks it up behind the net. Circles it back to Williams. Williams goes back to Son. Or I'm sorry, that's Ben. Ben grabs the red line. Drives it in on net. So 41 seconds. Florida's got a power play. And they ice it. Stenari in on Chase. Stenari and Grant. Florida's able to drive it out. Bustamani's right there at the red line. Drives it right back in. Grant on the forecheck. They get it over to 4. 4 enters the zone with speed. Pulls up in the corner. Bustamani chases him behind. 4 circles around. Gets it back to 22. 22 pulls up. Drives it over to his right-hand D. They drive it in foot wide. Comes out. Ducks out of the box. Even strength. They go back out. Comes out to Grant. Grant's going to skate it out. And into the zone. Drops it off for Stenari. Stenari makes a move. Comes out. Williams comes in. Drives it in on this goalie. Stretch pass held in by Williams. Drives it back into the far side corner. Patco in. Florida reverses to the near side. Cross ice pass. Cut through the neutral zone. Past the red line. They pull up into the Duck zone. Cuts into the slot. Deflected high and over the net. Patco picks up. He gets hit from behind. And he's going to the box. So the Ducks are going to go back on a power play with a 2-goal lead. 2:51 left in the first period. Moxon fights through it. Lipinski jumps on a loose puck. Eisenberg loses his edge for a minute. Niedermeyer crosses the red line. Stenari drops it back to Eisenberg. He walks off the wall, goes right back to Stenari. Stenari winds up, shot blocked, right back to him. Peels off the corner. Drops it back to Eisenberg. He walks into the slot area. Drops it right back to Stenari. Stenari shot blocked into the, but not out. Nice back check by Stenari, holds it in. drops it down low to Lipinski. Lipinski picks it up behind the net, gets the puck knifed off of his stick. It just came out. Niedermeyer goes back to Eisenberg. Eisenberg shoves it back up to Lipinski. He gets taken down. Niedermeyer pinches the puck carrier off on the boards and through the neutral zone. Eisenberg peels up behind the net, sends it up to Stefanik. Stefanik generates some speed goes cross ice. Son off the bench, gains the red line, drives it in on this goaltender. So 1:41 left in the period. 20 seconds left in the Ducks power play with a 2-0 lead. Florida goes high and off the glass, not out. Bustamante leaps up, grabs it down, holds it in the zone. Comes back, Bustamante walks off the wall. Looks down in the circle, gets in a sweet scoring opportunity, big rebound. Chon circles away from pressure in the corner. Chon gets his pocket picked. Cross ice pass, goes in all alone. Koenig comes up with a big save. Stefanik drives his guy out. A little bit of pressure from Florida. Ducks unable to get it out. They send it in. Koenig tracks it all the way into his glove. .43 seconds left in the period. Face off deep in the Duck zone. Williams circles around behind the net. High off the glass and all the way down. Ducks win the faceoff, goes back to Williams. He pulls up in the corner, makes a move around his player. Bustamante comes in to help him out. Or Jack comes in to help him out. Pulls the puck back. Jack on the forecheck. Florida cross ice, broken up. Come in. Push it far side. Williams jumps on that loose puck again. Goes back to the Florida's D. They wind up. Blocked down. Shot wide and end of the period. So after one period, Junior Ducks 2, Florida's. Moxham on the face, or Sonari on the face-off. Wins it back to Son. Son gains the red line. Drops it deep into Florida zone. Stefanik on the forecheck. Sonari over there on the mid-wall. Drops it down low. Chon comes in, applies pressure. Puck comes behind Florida's net. Niedermeyer drops low. Pulls the puck out. Florida jumps on it. Florida's able to exit. Cuss through the red line. And it looks like Florida's going to the box again. So Junior... Oh, both of them. Oh, looks like it's 5-on-5, equal penalties. Face-off coming just outside Florida's zone. Ben Ivy wins it back to Bustamante. Bustamante circles back into their own zone. Stretch pass just off of Ben Ivy's stick. Florida goes high and off the glass. Ben Ivy cuts it down. Gains entry into Florida zone. Drops it deep. Jack's going to go in there, dig it out. Grant's going to go down there, get to it first. Florida wraps it around. Williams comes down, applies pressure. Jack jumps off. It's intercepted. Florida in all alone. Bustamante's going to be on the back check. Comes back and gets a big stick on it. Breaks it up. Williams gets knocked off of his skates. Big back check from Bustamante. Looks like Bustamante's going to the box, so Florida's going to have a chance at the power play. So we got Paco, Stenari, Eisenberg, and Niedermeyer out there. Eisenberg drops it down to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer has pressure in the corner. Florida comes away with it, drives it right back down in the near side corner, goes right back to their D. Their D walk off, go D to D, big drive, but fanned on the shot. Stenari gets it, sends it up, not quite out. Florida comes in, drives it in, deflected, sent in the near side corner. Florida works it back to their D, drops it right back down. They drop it into the corner. Centering out front. Big save by Koenig. And the Ducks able to send it out. Lipinski comes in, drives pressure. Ben Ivy knocks the player off the puck. Niedermeyer tries to drive it out, not out. Now it is. Ben pulled away from Ben. Florida goes right back. 21 seconds left on the power play. Ben disrupts the movement from Florida. Florida pulls it behind their net. 8 seconds left on the power play. Ben drives it back in deep. Lipinski's going to be down there. Puck follows his feet. Comes out in the front. Ben pulls it out in the middle. Puck comes off. Florida exits the zone. Flies through the neutral zone. Son stays with him. Bustamante back there. Williams picks up the puck. Reverses it back to Ben. Comes out. And Koenig had it. And then it came out to the right side. And the player from Florida picks it up and finds the back of the net. They cut the lead in half. 2-1. 11:56 in the second period. John steps in on the faceoff, pushes the puck back. Stefanik pulls up through on the left side, has Chon calling for it. Chon comes in to support. Puck comes loose. Florida's able to exit the zone. They get it up to 2. Drive high and deflected over the net. Florida jumps on the loose puck. Cycle it back down low. Picked up by Ben. Sends it over to Chon. Chon cross ice through the crease. Nobody there. Another big shot. Big save by Koenig. Comes back to Florida's D. Fumbles it at the blue line. 2-on-1 develops. Oh, fanned on the centering attempt. Niedermeyer jumps in. Niedermeyer pulls into the slot. Sends it high and up and over. Jack steps in for the faceoff, pushes it forward. Florida drives it behind their own net. Able to come out. Ducks have to touch up. Niedermeyer picks it up, enters the zone, comes back. He's got to wait for another player, sends it over. Ben Ivy jumps on the loose puck, sends it in on this Florida goaltender. Cycles it in the corner. Grant down there, comes out to Jack. Jack lifts up, was unable to get full elevation. Florida 2-on-1. Son back. Son breaks it up nicely. And the Ducks send it the entire length of the ice. Nice back check. Son played that perfectly, broke up the 2-on-1. Patko steps in on the faceoff. Florida pulls it back. Moxham jumps on the loose puck, gets knifed off of his stick. Eisenberg chases his guy in the corner. Williams comes in, dislodges the puck from the puck carrier, comes up to Grant. Grant goes cross ice. Florida jumps on the loose puck in their own end. They go cross ice, back behind their own net, trying to set things up. Puck comes off. Chon chases him. Patko picks it up on the midwall. Puck comes around, picked up by Patko. Patko drives it back deep, but cut off there by a Florida player. Moxham chases his guy into the corner. And Florida goes high and over the glass. Face-off coming to the right of Florida's goaltender. 9:23 left in the second period. Puck comes back to Son. Son drives it into the corner. Sonari circles around, just misses out of his reach. Ducks drive it back deep behind Florida's net. Florida on the exit. They cut across the red line, gain entry into the Duck zone. Bustamante picks it up there, circles away from pressure, drives it back over into the far near side corner. Son gets stripped from the puck. Koenig stops the wraparound attempt. Comes back to Niedermeyer. He circles around behind the Ducks net. Comes up and off the glass. Hits Ben Ivy. No icing. Puck comes down to Jack. Jack drives it down to Grant. Comes loose to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer riffs it just wide of the net. Puck goes far side. Niedermeyer jumps on the loose puck. Circles away from pressure. Nice shuttle pass from Grant to Niedermeyer. Puck comes back to Williams. Williams circles back around. Stretch pass. Misses Grant. They're calling no icing. Florida's got to pick it up. They're looking for the stretch pass. Blocked in by Patko. Patko blocked the stretch pass. Has support with Lipinski. Florida's able to get out. Niedermeyer loses an edge real quick. They come in. Koenig tracks that. Niedermeyer picks it up in the far side corner. Backhands it out, but doesn't get out. Williams goes and knifes the puck down. He's going to try and skate it out. He's able to do so. He gets a puck knifed off of his stick through the neutral zone. Florida kicks it up. They're able to gain entry again. They come in, deflects wide. The shot deflected off a Duck stick, came in on Koenig. He tracked it into his glove. Ducks win the face-off. Eisenberg jumps on it loose in the corner. Bustamante with it behind the net. Drives it up to Stenari, chips it out, but not all the way out. Florida backhands it up and over the glass. Bustamante jumps on a loose puck, sends it out. It's got Stenari. Stenari sends it over just out of the reach of his guys. Bustamante comes in and breaks out. Odd man rush up. Sean stretch pass intercepted by Florida. Comes back, playing back and forth. Florida goes up off the glass into the Duck zone. Eisenberg picks that up, goes right back out. Sean tries to shuttle pass it. Nobody there. Eisenberg picks that off, sends it right back into the neutral zone. Florida's cross-ice attempt. He's got to wait. Stenari touches up. Sean comes in, rips it about 6 inches high over the net. Stenari, nice hold in. Now Florida's able to get it out. He's got Son back there. 2-on-1 developing. They send it in on Koenig. He reaches out, pounces on it. .6:23 left in the second period. Niedermeyer hoists it out in the neutral zone. Ben Ivy jumps on that, just misses his target. And Grant just didn't get over before he touched the puck, so offsides. Puck tied up. Finds itself on Jack's stick briefly. Niedermeyer cuts off the stretch pass, gets hit with some pressure in the zone. Florida, another 2-on-1 develops. Koenig tracks that, kicks that back out, sends it back up to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer crosses the red line, dumps it deep into the zone, follows it up behind the net, peels up, away from pressure. Mocks him over, skates it, comes back, or Lipinski overskates, comes back. He zips, gets a stick on it, zips it in on this goaltender. He kicks it into the corner. Lipinski comes away with it again. Four wraps it around the boards. They go high and over the glass. Son back here. It's going to go for icing, though. Koenig plays it, waves off icing. Goes out to 4. Shot blocked by Williams. Goes right back over to Lipinski. Lipinski stretch backs to Moxham, just out of his reach. No icing. Ducks go for a change. Florida stretch pass. They get a stick. Oh, nope. Icing's called. Face-off coming back in Florida zone. 4:44 left in the second period. Ducks up 2-1. John wins the face-off back. Florida jumps on the loose puck. Stenari comes in, digs it out of traffic, though. Stenari gets it back to Stefanik. Stefanik goes back to Williams. Williams goes right back down to Stenari behind the net. Has some help from Chon. Chon comes in and pills it out. He spins away from pressure. Fans on the centering attempt. Chon gets it to Stenari to the side of the net, but the goaltender reaches out and puts his glove over it. Chon on the faceoff. Stefanik on the left wing. Stenari on the right wing. Stenari cuts off the cross-ice pass into the corner. Sends it right back into the near side corner. Florida goes out the other way. Puck pushed back into Florida's zone. Comes back out. Williams picks it up. Sends it over to Eisenberg. Eisenberg headman pass to Jack Ivy. Jack sends it in. Or that's Stefanik. Ducks go for a change. Ben Ivy picks it up on the blue line. Jack sends it in on net. Puck comes to Jack in the corner. He walks out. Centering attempt. Nice! To his brother, or Ben to Jack. Jack picked up the loose puck. Big save by the Florida goaltender. Ducks with all kinds of pressure in the Florida zone. Got a Florida penalty coming. Ben Ivy's got it down, sends it down low. Goes back to Ben. Ben in the corner. Lipinski with it in the far side corner. Comes back to Son. Son rips it in. Now it's down. 2:44 left in the second period. Ducks going on a power play. We have Stenari, Lipinski, and Moxham up front. Williams and Niedermeyer on the back on the start of this power play. Lipinski steps in on the faceoff. Stenari jumps on the loose puck. Walks on the wall. Drives it back down to Lipinski. Lipinski tries to feed the slot. That's broken up. Pinsky gets it over to Stenari. Back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer walks off the wall, drives it right back down to Stenari. Stenari tries picking top shelf, goes over the net. Florida jumps on loose pucks, able to hoist it out. Williams drops it down. Forward goes all the way back out. 56 seconds left. And that's going to be icing. So 42 seconds left on the power play. 1:55 left in the period. John steps in on the faceoff, pushes it forward, back to Stefanik. Bustamante walks the blue line, drives it down low. John picks it up behind the net, gets it out to Stefanik. Stefanik walks off the wall, drives it back down to Chon. Chon walks out of the corner, centering attempt, misses his target, comes back to Bustamante. Bustamante walks off the wall. Goes right back to Stefanik. Stefanik lines it up, sends it in. Big rebound. And right back into him. Patko puts it right back into the goaltender. Four seconds left. 1:17 left in the period. Puck comes back to Bustamante. Bustamante walks off the wall, sends it over, almost cut off by Florida. Florida sends it up to 4. Florida on the backhand. 4 on the backhand. Finds the far side on Koenig. Florida ties it up here at 1:02 left in the second period. Grant jumps on the loose puck, pulls it down left side, cuts to the middle, shuttles it through, but deflected into the far side corner. Grant walks off the wall, gets it back to Niedermeyer, gets poked beyond him. Son back on the check, 2-on-1, and Florida takes advantage of an odd man rush. 39 seconds, Florida takes a lead, 3-2. Niedermeyer picks it up, sends it to Son. Son sends it up to Moxham. Cut off by Lipinski. Makes a move toward the net. Florida goes high and around the boards. Son cuts that off, sends it in. Lipinski picks it up, fans on it. Florida's bench screaming it's offsides. Look at Florida still. They're sitting there tracking behind. They're doing the same thing Islanders did, trying to stretch pass. So Ducks win the first period. Florida wins the second period. Third.
Let's go Ducks!
Third period action. Here we go. John picks the puck up, enters the zone, gets it over to Stenari, just out of his reach. Stenari chases it down along the boards. Comes back to Williams, fumbles at the blue line, comes out in the neutral zone. Florida's bench calling for icing. Refs say no. That's icing.
Who's repping this game? The white bench.
Florida coach crying. Wanting icing calls. Florida's exit to exit their zone. Paco picks it up. Florida sends it in deep. They jump on the loose puck. Eisenberg with it. Niedermeyer picks it out. Sends it up the boards. Not out. Florida drives it back in. Sends it out to their D. Sends it. Big rebound. Niedermeyer picks that up. Comes back to Florida's D. They send it in. Koenig, big rebound. Niedermeyer picks it up. And he sends it for icing. Ducks unable to get it out. Florida drives it back in. Son picks it up there in the corner. Shuttles it over, not hard enough. Florida cuts it off, and they go off the Koenig's back. So let's go. Florida scores here at 13:07. Take a 4-2 lead. Bustamante comes in, levels his guy. Florida centers it. Son picks it up. Goes back to Bustamante. Grant streaks down the left side, pulls up on the ball, drops it back to Son. He walks off the wall, sends it in really wide. Williams down there fighting through traffic. Colin Chon comes in to help him out. He winds up and sends it in. I think it got deflected. I don't know if it made it all the way in. Stefanik sends it down, but cut off by Florida. Florida stretch pass. Williams going to track his guy to the corner. John. Stretch pass to Chon. And Sonari got pulled in off sides with the Florida player. Face-off coming right here in front of us. Ducks got to find some energy here. Paco steps in. Moxham comes in, gets it back to Niedermeyer. Goes over to Son. Son goes back to Niedermeyer. Goes up to Lipinski. Lipinski's pass, headman pass cut off. Florida with it in the corner. Niedermeyer cuts that off. Chon comes away. Comes right back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer goes over to Lipinski. Lipinski sends it up to Paco. Come off of his stick. Florida goes right back into the Duck zone. Centering attempt through the slot. Nobody there. Paco jumps on the loose puck. Moxham tries to get it over to Paco. Ducks go for a change. Eisenberg wraps it around. Clock's not even running. Clock's not running. Clock's not running. Clock's not running. Trying to tell the ref, but he's focused, I guess. There the clock goes. Centering attempt broken up by Florida. Ivy holds up, sends it in. Oh, almost picked that corner. Goalie picked it up just at the last minute. Sonari comes in, causes some disruption. Stretch pass. Sonari's going to circle around, jump on that, get taken down. No call. Grant's going to come in and help him out. Get it out to Chon. Chon gets back to Williams. Williams drives it to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer sends it in. Almost picked that right side. Chon drops it back down low. Gets it right back up. Hands it down to his stick. Ducks send it into the corner. Florida comes away with it. Sonari comes in, steals the puck, feeds the slot area to Stefanik. He couldn't get all of it on it. There was a player in front of him. 10:45 left in the game. Florida's able to get it out, go cross ice, gain the red line, dump it in deep. Williams reverses it. Niedermeyer picks it up on the far side. Headmans it to Moxham. Moxham goes right back to Williams. Williams cuts across the red line and in offsides. Paco's lines out. Got Lipinski on the right wing. So back to Bustamante. Bustamante cuts through traffic. Picks up his own puck. Gets cut around. Lipinski drives it into the corner or in the side of the net. Goalie comes out and puts his glove on it.
Go Ducks! Get one, let's go!
Jack Ivey jumps on it. Grant jumps on the loose puck. Peels into the corner. Goes hot off the wall to Bustamante. Bustamante walks in, tries to force a shot. Gets cut off by Florida. Tries to send 4 in all alone again. Son comes in, takes him in the boards. Bustamante comes to help him out. Puck comes back to Florida's D. They drive it back into the corner. Ref sitting there, doesn't want to move. Wants to be part of the play. Jack Ivey jumps on it. Gets it over to Grant. Cut off. Ben's going to jump on the loose puck. Ben's going to cut through. Oh, puck just comes off of his stick. Florida comes out the near side. Stretch pass, cross ice. Grant got a stick on it. Florida's going to jump on the loose puck, though. Someone's got to pick up 4 in the slot. Florida comes away with it. Shoots high and off of the blocker and into the netting. 9:01 left. Puck comes back to Florida's D. They drive it back into the corner. John picks it up. Cuts across the red line. He gets tripped up. No call. Florida comes to near side. Gets back to Williams. Williams fans on his shot. Block shot. Chipped up, not out. Puck comes in. John sends it up over to Stefanik. Stefanik cuts in. He gets taken down on a shot attempt. Puck comes around. Son's going to drop up. Sonari comes back to help him out. Gets it over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer pulls up, makes a move around his player. Gets pinned up on the boards. Florida comes away with it, but offsides. $7:57 left in the game. Ducks got to find a way to get one here quickly. Niedermeyer picks it up. Goes cross ice to Son. Son goes back to Niedermeyer. Comes out the near side. Lipinski tries to feed Paco. Comes over to Moxham. Just out of his reach. He pushes it back. Paco's going to jump on it in the near side corner. He gets driven up from behind. Moxham's going to take him. Son holds it in. Sends it in just wide of the net. Paco takes his guy into the boards. Moxham gets stripped. Paco comes back to help him out. Niedermeyer's going to come down, try and pick it up, gets sent up to number 9. 2-on-1 developing again. Sound drops down and cuts the cross-ice pass up. Ducks able to get it out in the neutral zone. Florida dumps it in. Sends it up to Jack. Jack Ivey's got it. Drops it to brother Ben. Grant stays on side. Ben cuts into the zone. Gets a puck knifed off of his stick. Comes back to Bustamante. Bustamante cross ice over to Eisenberg. Eisenberg chips it up to Jack, but gets cut off by Florida. Comes right back to Bustamante. Bustamante feeds it up just out of his reach. Florida drives it back deep. 6:24 left in the game. Bustamante gets the puck knifed off of his stick. He drops it back down to Eisenberg behind the net. Sends it up to Ben. Grant's going to be on the forecheck. Cross ice to Florida. Florida's exit. Cut off. Oh, nice poke check by Eisenberg to keep it going to Florida's player. Bustamante comes in and wrecks him. Puck comes out. Big drive just wide of the net. Koenig came up with a big save initially on the first one. Chon sends it up to Sonari. Sonari tried feeding Stefanik. Puck comes out. Stefanik and Eisenberg on the rush. Eisenberg pulls up in the corner. Sends it behind the net. Stefanik picks it up on the far side boards. Chon over there to support. Chon comes in. Florida comes away with it. Stenari steps up, just misses it. The 4 comes away. Stefanik comes in. Nice poke check by Stefanik. Breaks it up nicely. Puck comes just past Stenari. Moxham comes in to break it up a little bit. Puck comes away. Florida on the stretch pass. Enters the Duck zone. Niedermeyer drives him into the boards. Patko on the back check, gets taken in the boards. Niedermeyer picks up the loose puck. Williams gets knocked off the puck. Florida goes the other way. A little bit of back and forth action through the neutral zone. Niedermeyer dumps it into the far side corner. Oh, it actually goes up and over the glass. So time ticking away. 4:32 left in the third period. Ducks down 4-2. Ben Ivy jumps on a loose puck, sends it up the boards. Just past his brother Jack. Grant in on the forecheck. Florida out the near side. Cut off by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer walks into the zone. Drives it over to Son. Son drives it down. Big rebound. Jack was right there. Gets it back to his brother Ben. Ben circles out of the pressure. Drops it to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer gets the puck knifed off of his stick. Niedermeyer comes away with it. Pushes it down to himself in the corner. Florida wraps it around the boards. Not out. Son pitches down, holds it down low. Ducks have the Florida pinned in their own end. Florida goes high enough the glass and all the way down for an icing. So 3:41 left in the game. Sonari steps in on the faceoff. Stefanik on the right wing. Wins it back to Bustamante. Bustamante walks in the wall, sends it in, but a shot blocked into the corner. Sonari over there disrupting things. Causes a turnover. To come off a Stefanik stick. And again, 2-on-1 developing. Bustamante crushes him into the boards. Slows him down a little bit. Goes back to 11. They go back to their D. He winds up in, drives it 2 feet wide. Florida's got offensive zone pressure on the Ducks now. Ducks are chasing. Chon picks it up, circles back. Looking to skate it out. Over stick handles. Loses the puck. And puck comes out. And that just about does it. 2:47. Turnover to the Florida. They dive into get it out in the center. Make a move around Koenig. Find the back of the net. Strike here. 2:47 left in the third period. Take a 5-2 lead. Lipinski on the battle. Williams drops down, sends it in. Nice little deflection. Williams drives it in, and Patko's able to drive it in past the goalie. Ducks strike here quickly. Give themselves a chance. 2:34 left. 5-3. Williams loses an edge. Ducks going to jump on the loose puck. 2-on-2 developing. Sends in Moxham. Gets it. Florida makes a transition. Patko comes in. Niedermeyer jumps on the loose puck. Cuts into the zone. Chips it into the boards. Gets taken down. That's interference. No call by the referee. Florida jumps on it. Stretch pass. Bustamante over there. He knocks him off the puck. Williams stops skating for a minute. Then he realizes he's got to go. No icing. Gets it up to Grant. That's an elbow. That's a fucking elbow. Oh, Williams gets it. The goaltender's out there tackling our player. It's crazy. Referees put away their whistles. Sorry about the profanity. Got a little excited there. Niedermeyer got a full elbow through the neutral zone. No call. Mom coming in saying good job to her kid for taking somebody down. Nice, classy Florida.
What was that?
This is the goalie's mom. Nice job. Punch him again. It's real classy. So 1:16 left in a 5-on-5 two-goal lead by Florida. Ducks goaltender pulled. Ducks called timeout. Put together a game plan.
Go Ducks!
Six players out. Jack Ivey, Ben Ivey, Patko, Chon, Williams, Bustamante. Here we go. 6-on-4, 6-on-5. Puck tied up, go. Florida's able to hoist it out. Bustamante's got to go back. Sends it up to Stefanik. Stefanik makes a move. Cuts into the zone. Drives it in deep. Just misses it. Broken up nicely. Oh, and then it gets the open net. Williams with a nice effort. Tries to break it up. Comes just outside of his reach off the deflection off his stick to a Florida player who finds the back of the net. Florida gets an open netter. So Ducks almost got caught. Cross ice pass intercepted by Florida. Tries to send it up to Moxham. Moxham gets tied up. Drives it back. Song gets knocked in the face. No call by the referees again. Ducks push puck forward. Florida works it out. Stenari drives it in deep. And that's it. End of game. Florida takes a 6-3 victory here. Take number 4 off that team, and I think that's a different team. Definitely with number 4 off that team, definitely a different team.
We're going to have to cut our award ceremony short. The Florida team has a flight to catch. Thanks, guys, for a fantastic hockey game. Great job, everybody.
All right, well, that wraps up the EPH tournament here in Massachusetts. Thanks for tuning in. See ya back home. Hold on, let me stop it real quick. Fuck.